Hey guys, it's Sinuous here, and welcome to Firewatch. So, I've played a little bit of this game. Not much, but, some. You know? Alright, so let's just get into it. This is a fun game. I enjoyed it. Not all, I haven't played all of it, but it's fun, nonetheless. It's like, after you beat it, there's a free roam mode as well. You can go into the settings or something to see it. I don't remember where it is, but you can definitely see it. Campo Santo presents. Yep, I can't speak, apparently. In cooperation with Panic Inc. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Nice. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? Or you're pretty. Let's go with that. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she said. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Nice. Backpack. A nice. Man, you can stand so far away from stuff, apparently. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it to her class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I'm gonna get the beagle, and she names him Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Poor Mayhem. You can get Mayhem. You tack out. Alright, 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I had some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. Just, yeah. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Onwards. Map. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go. I can sprint. Nice. Let's speed this up a little bit. Or try to. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Okay, you get mad or you ignore her. Let's ignore her for now. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Nice. Julia likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Oh. You pose and flex like He-Man. You look awesome. Alright. Just vault it. And now it's bright. For some reason. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town, and it brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck! Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julie asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. So, I'll go with this one because it's better. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you don't want to move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Whew. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She called it... she lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. Make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it here. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. Yes. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. He-Man. King Beef. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Danielle, the nurse. He suggests that Daniel, that's what it is, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Last time I went with this one, so let's go. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Sprint. Like, sure, the place is pretty and all, but I'll have plenty of time to look at it while running around later. So, you know. Oh, goodbye, dear. Alright. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door, or you trust that she sleeps like a rock. Let's trust her. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Both these are just bad. 1989. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and you are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents can't take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. And then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You don't say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Right? Yeah, both of those are just horrible options. Personally. I don't know, I think they just both pan out really bad. And we're still loading. The music's nice. Nice. I'm just come up here. Ooh. All right.
Hello,
Map
T-Forks Tower.
Oh, hello. Dude, person thing.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you. You've killed 3 ex-husbands.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's, gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Cool. Firewatch. Day 1. Nice. Nice. Yeah. This is a good game. I like it. It's pretty. It is very pretty. And it's funny too. It's got like a certain type of humor. It's good. I like it. Come on. Load faster, game. Do better. Jeez. Okay.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Okay.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah.
Where is
Jesus,
it?
I guess it's 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West facing. Wait, which direction is west? This way.
Fucking
This is
fireworks?
west. This is west, right?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
I can do that. Like, kick the shit out of them. Can I write them a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Sure.
Shut up.
Shut up. Nice. Alright, let's see. Here's the map. Where am I going? Cache 306. That's where I'm going. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Oh, here it is. I found the supply box. So, are there a lot of these out in the woods? What's the code again?
Code again?
1234. A whole lot of them.
Wait, seriously?
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, alright.
Copy map information. Cool. And rope. Deal with whoever is setting off fireworks. Nice. Okay.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
I don't think bear-proof boxes are a thing, but you know, whatever. Whatever. I know there's a thing somewhere. I'll find it eventually. Oh, it's after the shale slide. Doesn't matter. Or no, it might be. No, it's after the shale slide. Derp. Boing. I don't know where I am. Oh no, yes I do. Never mind, I lied. Here's the shale slide. Derp. Jeez.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
I'd go with Widowmaker. Shitty boss is going to get me killed. Hill.
What
Oh.
about shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description.
I just get to name it. That's great. Shitty boss is gonna get me killed, Hill. I think that's funny. Alright.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus.
Shitty boss is gonna get me killed, Hill.
My
Nice.
rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Be careful for Christ's sake.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Are you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
Alright.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
Reasonable.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Nice. And I'm not sure where to look.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no. Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
They color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Thank you. I'm a borrowed this.
They left the packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
And
I found a bra.
well,
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Remain professional.
There are aunties.
Or what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why? Because you're 12?
Yes. And then this is funny. Report
There's,
second set.
Yes?
There are
There are
two naked women.
ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
2?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay. I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Um,
Boy, enjoy dealing with that.
only probably. Okay.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea, what? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
I'm sorry for bothering you. Can you just knock it off, please?
Yeah, you should be. This is a free country, and we should be free to do whatever we want. Free from any peeping Tom.
I said sorry.
Oh my God, is that what you are? Carve me out. Ew.
Jeez, man.
Get out of here. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Well then, I'm leaving. Alright, let's just go this way.
Hey, that go okay?
I hope they drown.
Ow.
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Go ahead and not log that as a threat.
Thanks.
I hope they drown.
Thanks for dealing with it.
You're welcome. Do 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 do.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is
What is
it?
it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's
That's
fine.
not a big deal.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Okay. Oh, jeez. That actually spooked me.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I was hit by lightning when I was 9.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Can I make shitty jokes about the supply cache? I'm gonna take that as a no. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Whoops. Cool. Cache 303, which is where I'm at right now, I think. Yeah, is this 303? Probably.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers, and secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
It changes to antler. That's great.
I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Nice. Flashlight. Here's a cave.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
Doesn't seem that
Danger.
Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
I'm a dick. That's great.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Oh, sorry, Hank.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
Oh, this is another one of your
This is
jokes.
another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
I don't believe you. No offense or anything, but I just don't believe you. Oh.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy?
What are you doing up
He's
there?
looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Okay, I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I could totally jump this. Just yeet. Alright. Let's go over here. And climb up this rock face. Why? Because I can. I don't know. It's like creepy guy. You know what? You really should have mentioned that, man. Do. Am I at the top? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I'm not. Okay, cool. Oh, like, am I at the top? I'm confused. Alright. How'd you just fall like that? Only question.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Time. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want.
I wish I could just, like, huck this.
And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Eh.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
But my hair dryer.
I'm sorry, you might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
Alright.
I feel like I'm going to be murdered when I'm in the
feeling a little
Baseball.
exposed, are we?
Hey, no man in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
Be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Sure, I'll do that.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Just fuck me. Oh gosh, this is kind of freaky. Broken window.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
The place is trashed.
And
Can't believe this shit. You hear anything yet?
I
Okay,
just,
I put in a call.
I can just do it again and again.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
The girls
Dude,
at the
probably
lake.
piss off the girls at the lake. Fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm going to call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names.
Hmm.
We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the punch in this little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Just grenades. Why? Just why? Alright, well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'll do like one day at a time. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next one. You can come back if you want to. Bye!